Like, sorry for the dark background, but the dude was talking about this shit, and that's some this is a real post when he was talking about this whole MGTOW stuff. The thing about it with the MGTOW stuff is that the part about it that a lot of you people don't understand is most people are MGTOW. It's just most these other guys just use it as a I guess it's some kind of movement or something. But most of these people that you meet in the world, they MGTOW, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you going your own way. And like the dude was saying on the like the dude was saying here in the little YouTube blog, a lot of these marriages and things, they not succeeding. So they failing at a 50% clip. And there's nothing wrong with believing, you know what I'm saying, doing the marriage thing or the living girlfriends or whatever, man. But let's be real. Most people are living with people because they ain't got no choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like people ain't out, motherfuckers out here in this world, man, ain't doing shit but fronting all the time. Like people really got money like that. Most people, man, stay with people because they ain't got no better choice. They ain't got no option to go do their own thing. So they live with whoever is going to accept them being with them. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest, to me, that's like the biggest thing. So at the end of the day, it's like with marriage, man. Like I've never been a commitment phobe. It's just the fact that I don't live in some fairy tale world. I've never lived in a world where I felt that that a woman was gonna be my completion in life, man. As a child, man, you know, it is what it is. I didn't whatever issues that sprang apart when I was a kid, it made me believe not be that big on attachments. I don't need to be up under somebody all the time. The women that was in my life from the little spell of the 10 to 12 years span from 05 to 2015, whatever 10 years span, whatever that was, I had no problem ever taking it to the next level. But like I said before, I'm not doing that shit without moving in with a woman for a little while. And I feel that, like, yo, as a woman, if you feel that I'm worth it, then you'll be around to go through my little stages of immaturity if you think that I'm a worthy partner. If not a worthy partner, they moved on, no love lost. But I'm not afraid of nothing in this world. I've never had shit. I never, you know what I'm saying? I've never had anything in this world anyway. So let's be real. Properties and stuff like that people talking about they gonna lose. Like, even if I was to come up and have money, say for instance, man, I date this chick that's mad, this girl that I'm dealing with, she mad younger than me or whatever. It's Dominican broad that I'm about to meet. All right, cool. I meet her. It potentially goes into something else more, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Whatever. She dumb younger than me. She come up 5 years, 10 years from now, and she gaffle me for half my riches. Like this dude was on there talking about they got gutted for 270. Now they monks for life. I'll still be out here trying to get with somebody, because the simple fact of the matter is, man, I love, you know what I'm saying? I love the concept of, I love the chase, I guess, man. That's my biggest problem in life. I don't want to settle. I love the chase. I know what I want out of the world, and I don't settle for anybody, for any and everybody. Like in my at my apartment, I know I'm about to move. I'm about to move over to this loft spot. So anybody at that apartment I stay at, it ain't nothing personal against them. It's just a simple fact that, like, yo, I'm not gonna be there that much longer. So I'm not gonna sit here and be constantly trying to constantly do all this smiley shit. And I know that I'm probably, once I leave and go over there to Norfolk for a year, and then wherever my next move, I just want to do this loft shit for a year because I just want to see how that experience is. So when I move or wherever to my next spot, I'm never gonna probably see these people, maybe in passing, but I'm not gonna see these people ever again. So I'm not gonna even fake it. I'm too old to be bullshitting people, man. I've seen thousands of people come in and out of my life, so I don't feel like always trying to embrace everybody that I see every day. It's nothing against them. They good people. They never did nothing to me. They never wronged me. They just human beings. But I know deep down I'm not concerned about that shit. But you know, that's why I said it ain't that like, yo, like, so if they see me going into the apartment by myself, it's just because I'm cool right now. I'm good. I don't need nothing in my life. I'm chilling, man. I even got a little African chick that I talk to, but she a goofy. I ain't trying to be mean. Sorry, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to the sister. She goofy. She get on my nerves. And I know deep down in my heart, I ain't really that interested in that female, but we doing a little flirting. I posted something on Twitter talking about she wanted to come. I was saying how she was gonna come over and shit. I'll just be talking shit. You know, gonna come over here and hop on this dick or something. You know what I'm saying? She be bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? But she might have did it that night. But I just said, fuck it. I was in Virginia Beach. So I didn't feel like even coming down that way and coming grabbing her and doing that. But I have always had some kind of female in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I always did on my blogs and shit. It's only a few women in my life it's only about 2 or 3 women in my life that I would have did the commitment thing to. Other than that, yo, everybody that comes now, nobody gave a fuck when I got out the military. I was struggling for years. I was staying with roommates. You know what I'm saying? Working my ass off, going to school, doing this and that. Man, I don't. Now all of a sudden, if anybody, now it's people interested in who I'm dealing with or my relationship status, man, I don't give a fuck about what a family member care about. I don't give a shit about what some random outside person feel about my status or who I'm dealing with. Turn some light on, man. I'm sorry about this. I don't want it to be some spook shit. Y'all be caring about how they feel. I'm the person that's here doing my thing. So I'm not concerned about that. I'm always in the field. So I know who I'm dealing with. But to go back to what he was saying about the most foolish female MGTOWs, bro, the most foolish people that think they ain't MGTOW is the females that think they ain't MGTOW, yo. 2 situations that these people think that they ain't because they didn't check some mark in the box. It's this girl I met. It was some girl that I got her Instagram information, I guess, on a little I was doing some job. I was working from home. And the female was like, she was married for 15 years and she'll never get in another relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, these are the type of people who think that since they check that mark off, they considered an adult. But more than likely, yo, they the ones that really deep down, they gonna be the ones that's alone at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because they think that they didn't check some mark off in the so-called social society acceptance book. But you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to put it together. So that's just how I feel about this stuff, man. What's another situation? Even when I was talking to the chick Taylor or whatever, and like I would text her a lot and just be flirting with her through the day and stuff. And I was like, you know, I just wanted to go ahead and get to the point. I was just like, look, man, I'm interested in you. If you're not interested, man, just let that just be known. But it was so funny that in the text message that she sent back, she was like, well, I was already in a relationship. She tried to put an emphasis on marriage/relationship. And I'm like, look, fool, when you called me to come hang out, I was living with a woman. You know what I'm saying? I've never been in a committed, quote unquote relationship where somebody put a ring on it. But what differentiates me from you? If you have a failed marriage, the same difference with the female that had the 15-year marriage. You're a failure. You just out here like everybody else being a female MGTOW. If I'm a MGTOW, then y'all motherfuckers is MGTOWs. But these fools will never get it. They'll never get that they MGTOWs, but they say that they didn't click some check mark. Man, it's like a dude was saying. That's why I was like, yo, with these guys that think that I'm envious of them. I'm not envious of y'all. I could give two shits. If I did, I would let it be known, and I really envy these person's lives. I don't care. Man. And a lot of people, man, like in America, man, the bar is set so low that relationships, if you lasting for a little while, or if you lasting in a relationship, the bar set so low that you prideful of that. You could be a loser in every aspect of life, but you kept a person for more than a few years. Now all of a sudden you get a pass for being lackluster in other areas and shit. You ain't got to improve because you got somebody that's whatever issue. You might be beating the shit out of each other every night. You might be in an open relationship secretly. You don't know what these people be doing, but it seems it looks right on paper, quote unquote. And that's the stuff that irritates me the most, man. It ain't really about what people have. It's the fact that like the bar set so low that all these people out here failing in their relationships, but since they committed, you know what I'm saying, they committed, then it's something of any serious. It's of a real. It was real. It was serious. Man, please. Like at the end of the day, and like with me, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I would have did the merge thing, but I'm not doing anything just to make sure. One thing in this life, man, I'm gonna tell you. One thing with me, I'd rather die than do something out of desperation, man. Just to make it seem like, hey, I'm fitting back into this cloth. They can bring me back in the fold. Now I'm acceptable for the way I move. When it happens from a natural perspective and I feel that it's right, then yeah, I'm gonna make that step. At the end of the day, I don't care about a fool that's been married for 15 years, but now they fail, so they never have a relationship again. Or some female that was married and divorced because she's in a fraternal order or whatever these little issues, these little societies, these people be in. It checks a mark for them so they can go off and be a cat lady sometime. I got an aunt like that. Always was talking about. I had an aunt. My aunt was like, every time I talk, oh, your stuff don't work. It don't matter. To be honest with you, yo, the woman, the girl I have in New York lasted probably longer than any situation that she ever had. And I had all kind of problems coming up as a child, and I was still able to maintain a couple of these females for a little while. This motherfucker really be mad if I come with a woman that's 20 years younger than me. You know what I'm saying? Come through with somebody dumb younger than me, that mother really gonna be steaming. That mother have like pot like a fucking kettle. It'd be steam coming out their ears. That's why I said before, man, I try not to pay attention to a lot of this stuff, man, because people out here failing left and right and worried about what somebody else got going on. You know, that's what I said, man. The biggest, but to end it home, to bring it home, man, the biggest MGTOW is these females who think because they got married for a little while. Them the biggest MGTOWs are these men that got married, but then they got their heart broke and they never got back in the game. It's a lot of soft people out here in this world, bro. And a lot of these people, they put so much heart, they put so much emphasis and put so much of their soul into these relationships where it ain't really built to work. That's why I know I'm not really afraid of shit. I ain't afraid of shit in this world. It ain't a man that I'm afraid of. It ain't nothing I'm afraid of. I'm not afraid of even death. So why the fuck would I be afraid to be in a committed relationship? I'm just not doing it on just off of any turn with anybody. If I meet somebody, I like them, then cool, we gonna rock. If not, then nah. But I know instantly when I meet a person, yeah, of course, I'm vain. I'm based on the shallowness. I'm a very shallow person. I have shallow traits. So yeah. So if a woman that's overweight, I probably won't be digging her like that. If it's a female that ain't that pretty, I probably won't feel that way. I am vain in that way. But hey, it is what it is. That's me. That's the choice that I made in life. If I ain't digging her in my heart or soul, that's just how I go. But I ain't gonna waste their time. I ain't gonna even try to feed them a dream. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a realist, man. I've been a realist my whole life, man. Like I said, I was a kid, I damn near died from scarlet fever. I've lost my grandfathers before I was barely a teenager. I've had cousins and stuff that left and I never seen them again. I loved them dearly. Friends that I met in the service and stuff that I never seen again. I just got memories of them in my mind. If I catch Alzheimer's, it'll just be wiped out of my mainframe like a computer. So at the end of the day, it's nothing for me to fear. I've already lost shit. I ain't got shit to lose. What I got to lose? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so I mean, at the end of to wrap it up, man. Hell no, man. When it comes to relationships now, man, dude, I'm always talking to somebody. But a lot of these people, man, are soft, man, and like they never get back in it. They get hurt once, and then they never find nobody again. It's people that's out there, people within my family, people that's out here in the world that's like that. They never get back on their horse again. They fall off and they never get back on. Or they try to hide behind, oh, I was married before. No, you was failed. There's no point. You shouldn't even got married. There's no point for you to be married and fail. And like the dude was saying, it's like, yo, it's a 50%, then it goes up to like damn near 70% on the second round. You know? So people should just mind their own gate and stop worrying about what other people's situation is. Because I know for sure I ain't jealous of not a soul out in this world, bro. But all right, peace.